Good evening and welcome back to the West Ham Network. I'm Anton, joined by young Jake from the West Ham Unofficial. If you've not done so already, go and check it out. Hit the subscribe button for young Jakey boy from the West Ham Unofficial. Jakey boy, how you doing, my fella?
I'm good, Anton. How are you?
Loving life to the max. You have been travelling all over the UK, watching your beloved West Ham. Buzzing with life?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Man City last week was okay. I thought we played well. We were just outclassed, but yeah, loving life. To be fair, nice to have a nice night off tonight and watch it on the telly. I can't lie, but yeah, everything is going well.
I'd love to be there. I'm not going to lie to you. They're just panning around the stadium as we speak. However, let's just get down to the nitty gritty. I've just shown everyone the starting 11. So what do you make of that?
Yeah, I think that it's what we expected. I think, to be honest with you, you've got the likes of you've got Johnson and Soufal. Johnson's probably going to be stepping back into his into that left back role, which isn't his favourite position.
Well, from what we understand, Johnson is actually retaining the right back position. Now,
that doesn't surprise me.
Now, we done the preview last night, myself and Matt, and we were talking about this, and I was suggesting that we would see Johnson maintain his place solely down to the fact that David Moyes done his press conference, and he really bigged up Johnson. And whilst he was bigging up Johnson, he said he's worked hard to get his position, and rightly so, has deserved his position. And he really rammed it home. So I then went on to say, I can see Johnson staying in the right back position because Soufal himself can play in the left back position. Matt changed it. This is not about me being right and him being wrong. It was Mr. Matt Flat that made me change it on the screen. So if we had gone with my option, then there would only been one player I'd made a mistake on tonight, and that would have been Ben Rama for Lanzini. But so talk to me based upon the fact that Johnson retains his right back position, Soufal goes over to the left back. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think Soufal will cope, and I think we're going to get Soufal's crossing ability as well, which I think we have missed in the last few weeks. To be honest with you, Johnson hasn't quite his crossing ability to me isn't as good as Soufal, as much as he's a fantastic player, I think. But yeah, the rest of the team, Bryce and Souček. The chances are Brighton probably, to be fair, I haven't seen Brighton's lineup, but they're probably going to play three in midfield. I think. I hope that Souček can hold his weight tonight. I thought he did relatively well against Man City. Not his best ever game, not his worst, I don't think. And then we've got the front four who really have got to start stepping up, especially the likes of Antonio and Ben Rama. The thing is with Antonio is he's got no one hot on his heels. He's got no one behind him. Only Blimmin' Andrei Yarmolenko, and he ain't going to do much, is he? But we've got him there, and if he puts in his best performance for West Ham or his worst performance for West Ham, the chances are he's going to play the next week. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, because we've got no other options. It's him or Andrei Yarmolenko, and we all know who we will pick. But yeah.
On Antonio, sorry to interrupt you there, but on the Antonio situation, do you think that, and I get all fans, including myself and you, are desperate for us to bring someone else in to support him? Absolutely. But do you feel like it has to be that right striker, that plays extremely similar to what Antonio does? Because I feel like sometimes Antonio gets a bit of a hard time, especially from a lot of people on social media, down to the fact that he's not banging in the goals and he's not assisting, but he's doing a lot more for the team now. Okay, when things don't go right and West Ham start to lose games, like we've lost 2 games on the bounce, that then opens up and draws more attention to the fact that he's not scoring goals and not assisting. But I do think that if you think about the Wolves game, I know you were at it, that they're used to playing alongside Traore, so they're used to defending that style of striker or person who's strong, physical, and can get at defences. And against Man City, I mean, not making excuses, it was 2-1, but the situation was that we, when we had possession, we caused them some bother. It wasn't Antonio, but you're talking about defenders that probably collectively cost nearly £300 million, Jake, as well. Do you know what I mean?
Man City's defence is on another level. You've got 2 world-class fullbacks there, and you've got some extremely good, if not world-class, centre-backs there in Laporte and Ruben Diaz. It's very, very difficult to get to take anything away from the Etihad. I thought a 1-goal margin was a fair result, and to be fair, it keeps our nice little stat going that we are that we haven't lost by more than 1 goal for like over a year or something stupid like that. So I'm glad we didn't lose that stat, because that's a nice thing to say every now and then. But yeah, it's difficult now. Now tonight is where I want to see a reaction. We were very flat against Wolves, and we were outclassed, which is completely not our fault against Man City. We've got to see a reaction tonight. We've got to come out the blocks fast. I don't want to see us come out flat and then have David Moyes then have to, go in at half time and do his magical team talk and get them up and firing again. We've got to come out and show them people there tonight. Get out the blocks fast, score an early goal, get the crowd on our side, get it going, get it buzzing in that place, and then I think it will be fine. But yeah, the first 20 minutes is crucial. If we play to our full standard, I think we're going to be okay. But there'll be some nerves for some people if we play like we did against Wolves for the first 20 minutes, or even half or the whole game.
Things have definitely progressed, though. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. It just fell on the fact that we were playing Manchester City the next game. But the performance against Manchester City was definitely much better than the Wolves' performance. Let's move into a different position. Again, on the preview last night with Matt, we were discussing this man here. Let me get him up for you. There are so many images. It's just, there he is, Benny. So now, I mean, I get it. People are thinking there's people out there that are haters of him, etc. But there's, over in this channel, there's absolutely not. We love the guy. We think he's great. But I think there comes a time and a place when a player dips in form that maybe there's a shout for other players to be given a chance. Players that have been in the past written off, especially by West Ham fans. So I actually thought that maybe Lanzini would have been given a shout tonight, because I believe, Jake, that position where Benrahma and Lanzini play is actually a position that's probably going to be shared moving forward between the two. Yeah. What do you think of that?
Yeah, to be honest, the away end emptied on Sunday when that second goal went in. So we only heard about the Lanzini wonder goal as we were coming out. About 300 West Ham fans. Oh Christ, we've actually scored! It's 2-1. Lanzini's
no, you didn't leave, did you? Don't
Everybody
you dare
else
tell me. Jake, you need to get onto. Where's your dad? Is your dad in the chat? I'm going to pick on your dad. It's one of the biggest things I've always said. No matter how much you're down, you never leave. You can't do that. Don't do that again, Jakey boy.
We won't. The only time we've left with considerable amount of time, I think we left on the 70th minute when we played Swansea, when we lost like 4-1 and Winston Reid went off with that horrific injury, and it was snowing, and it was just, everything was just all over the place. But
Peak Tong.
Yeah, everything.
Right, let's take a. Oh, sorry, carry on. Yeah, you were talking about Benny and Lanzini. No. Benny and Lanzini. Go for it. Benny and Lanzini.
Benny and Lanzini. Benrahma's had a dip in form. I'm one of his biggest fans, but we've got to see something from him again tonight. Otherwise, his position in the side is very much at risk, like Souček, I think, for me. A lot of players. Yeah.
Controversial. Only joking. Come on. No. Talk to me about Tommy Souček then.
To be fair, Anton, you look at his performances so far this season, and it's probably West Ham fans have looked and think he hasn't been effective in the offensive box as well. I just think he looks He looks knackered. He looks knackered, and he could really do with just a week or something, just a couple of days off, because the guy never stops running. But there's got to be a time and a place for Alex Crowell to show himself. Otherwise, I can see him going back to his normal, whatever you call it, club in January, because he's not getting an opportunity. Yeah, he plays with Thomas Souček in the Czech league, but I'm sure he's sitting there thinking, Thomas Souček, yeah, I know him, I love him. He's not playing fantastic. What else have I got to do to get into this lineup? Noble got in ahead of him in the Europa League a couple of weeks ago. There's a time and a place where Alex Crowell's going to have to step in, and I think now and probably tonight would have been the right opportunity to get Souček ready, fit and firing for a big midfield battle at the weekend against Chelsea.
Before we move on to the Brighton lineup, let's talk about defensively. West Ham have opted to stick with the main man, the man you love so much, and that is.
I've got a new picture, Anton. Look at this. I've got a new picture. It's not just the normal. Hang on, can I bring it up? It's not just the normal Craig Dawson.
Have you got? Does it allow you to? Oh, it does. I like that. Good.
But I've got an even better one. There's Craig Dawson carrying the Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or, yeah. He's gonna go for the record, mate. Here, I'll bring up one for you as well. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that handsome chappy.
There he is.
Listen, he's stuck with him, and I'm watching the game just now. Matty Upson's talking, and they're talking about West Ham set pieces and how important they are. And when you look at the highlights of what Craig Dawson has been doing as set pieces, we are dangerous. We can be dangerous in those roles, can't we? And are you happy that he's stuck with Dawson?
I am. I thought going into the Man City game, I would have been surprised both ways. I would have been pleasantly surprised if you put Diop in, but I wasn't surprised a slither that Craig Dawson started against Man City at the weekend. And I thought he had a blimmin' good game. I don't think he really put a foot wrong, and he's 220 in and made us leave. He's downstairs thinking, why the hell did he just say that? Why the hell has he said that? But I thought his performance against City warranted another start. I think until he makes a major error, David Moyes is going to stick with Craig Dawson. Diop won't come in at the weekend unless he has an absolute howler tonight. He will stick with Craig Dawson because he's playing well. He's not putting a foot wrong. Craig Dawson is an easy scapegoat. He's an easy person for West Ham fans to have a go at when we're not playing very well. In the Wolves game, people were absolutely slaughtering him. I didn't personally think he had much worse of a game than Kurt Zouma. I'm going to be honest with you.
You know what? Fair play to you for sticking up for him, but I'm not going to lie to you. I agree with you. I do. I think he's a very easy scapegoat because I think if you look at specific games more recently in his career, especially against Newcastle, when he didn't have the greatest of games, he got sent off. He did make errors. And some people are saying that he is slow, but he's never portrayed to be fast. He was never brought in to be the fast defender. He was brought in to be the defender that actually watched the ball and was a good reader of the game. Absolutely. That's the reason he was brought in, because if you're playing alongside the likes of Ogbonna and Diop, they're the defenders that step out. They're the defenders that commit. And if they commit and they miss, you need someone else to sweep up the mess. And usually that's what your Dawson type of defender does. Now, I'm not sitting here saying to you, you know what? We never signed Dawson to be a starter at West Ham. We signed him to be the backup. He's ended up progressing his career at West Ham and being quite a pivotal part in the last 18 months. Let's not lie, Jake. He's been one of the reasons, helped, part of that jigsaw that's making West Ham progress. So fair play to him. And that's not me sitting here discrediting Issa Diop. It's just positive to think that we've got defenders in these roles who are capable of stepping in if and when. I also don't doubt, Jake, that we will see the Zouma and Diop partnership over the coming weeks because of the amount of games we've got coming up. But fair play, and I love the fact that you stick up for him. It's good. It's good to see. Let me jump into before I jump into the comments. Let's take a look at the Brighton lineup. There is there for everyone for their eyes to see. Lallana does come in. We did have Adi on yesterday, the Brighton fan, and he was talking a lot about the team that they're putting out. Now, when you look at the stats of Brighton, they don't concede a lot of goals, Jake, but also they don't score a lot of goals. And we do know that they've got a very good history against West Ham in the Premier League. The last 5 games has ended in a draw, and we've actually not beaten them in the Premier League. But we do have the ability and the team there that can beat them. But what do you think when you look at that team lineup?
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've looked at this. I had a Brighton fan on last night who said their fullbacks are the key Cucurella and Lamptey, but I'm looking at that. Lamptey's on the bench. First time I've seen this lineup, so that's a bit of a surprise to me. Personally, I don't know whether there's anything behind that, whether it's tactical or whether he's picked up a little knock, but they've decided to keep him on the bench. Webster and Dunk are 2 no-nonsense, big, tall, aerial, good defenders. Bissouma, we know about him. A lot of people have said if we do ship on Declan Rice, then we could see him come in as his successor because he is a very good player.
And I think he is a great player, Jake. A lot of people have actually been not rating him this season in particular. They know he's great, but they think he's got very comfortable within his role of this season. Yeah. And the funny thing is, and we're going to go back to that team in a second, you know, Brighton, some minority of Brighton fans have been booing the team. But let's not get this wrong. They're only 5 points or 6 points from West Ham. You know, they've got 18 points after 13 games. Like, that's a huge achievement. Let's not beat about the bush here, Jake. If West Ham of old had 18 points 1 month till Christmas, we would have been happy with that. So 100%. It's a positive place to be in. What else about the team then, the Brighton team?
Yeah, let's have another look at that. Yeah, Mopé hasn't been in the best of form. Trossard is a key player. Lallana, it's just one of them players, isn't it? Moda, Veltman, Saramento. Can't say I've heard of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't watch Brighton every week, so I don't really know. But players they got on the bench, Pascal Gross always seems to pop up and score a goal. Solly March as well. There is some good player. A couple of good players they could bring on to try and nick a goal. But thankfully, there's no Glenn Murray, so we should be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go jump into the chat and see who is kicking about. Long Dark Tunnel must win tonight. I think what's key, what I didn't like about the Man City game and what I didn't like about specific fans, not all fans, was the comment about a free hit. Because no matter what happened with the result, West Ham weren't going to be removed from 4th place. I think it's nice to be in that position, but I certainly don't think David Moyes thinks like that. You could easily say again tonight that, you know, if results go right, we could still be in 4th place come the end of the week. But David Moyes does not want a 3rd loss on the trot. He wants consistency from West Ham. The benefit is we bounced back slightly. We didn't win the game. Performance was better against Wolves. But when you look at our lineup, Jake, and you look at the way we've been playing this season, you do feel like it depends on what West Ham turns up to this game tonight. It's going to depend on what result we see.
100%, yeah. And I think we're looking at this, we've got to see a reaction tonight because we lost 2 on the spin, and we've got to see a reaction because we've got another massive game against them lot in blue at the weekend. And you know, we've got to play well. We've got to send out a reminder, you know, West Ham are still here, that the wheels aren't falling off. That's what I've heard at school the last few days. The wheels are falling off West Ham. Well, let's wait and see about that one. But yeah, Anton, I'm going to have to leave you. So,
that is absolutely terrible. Everyone, if you are watching, I really want you to go at Jakey Boy and tell him he can't leave, but I'm only joking. Before you leave, Jakey Boy, give your channel a promotion. On you go, my fella.
Yeah, West Ham Unofficial. If you want to see me ramble on about West Ham for longer and in more detail, yeah, West Ham Unofficial. There, type it into YouTube. I do feel can we have hashtag pray for Anton tonight, because he's probably going to be doing this on his own because Stell's probably at the game, Russ is doing the music, and Matt's probably at the game as well. So this leaves Anton.
Unfortunately, my dad can't come round because I've had to go for a bloody PCR test because I'm a close contact. Even though I'm double vaccinated, I didn't even want to get into it. It really has pissed me off. So I'm going to be doing this alone. But I am only joking, Jakey Boy. Go and enjoy it. Jump in the chat every now and then if you can. If you want to come back on at halftime, you've got the link. More than welcome.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Jakey Boy. See you soon.
Cheers, Anton. Speak to you soon.
There you go. There you go. You're just me, myself, and I. I hope you are looking forward to this one. Kimball is in the house. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you. The Cyber Leader Dalek, evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Jordan, must win game tonight. Can't afford to lose this. But Chelsea coming up next on Nickelodeon. Jordan, if we don't win this, Fornals will be out of his job and won't be able to feed his new child. He won't be able to buy. What are you talking about, Jordan? You know what is going on? Hopefully, we can take Rice off and put Lanzini on at some point to avoid him getting a yellow snow Christmas cut. Or you're at it. He's at it. He is at it. Jordan, okay, Anton, you have my permission to stop reading out the comments now. Roger, sold. Don't you worry about that, my man. Don't you worry about that. Right, I'm just getting something hooked up here if I can. Even though it'll be interesting to see how Soufal does on the left-hand side tonight. Jordan is saying, I think Soufal will do well. Hopefully he can get a few crosses in like Creswell usually does. Crosshammer. Oh, well, hold on a minute. You've just given me the nod. Get your predictions in the chat and we'll go through them. So get your comments in and let us know your predictions. If you are watching, let's take a look and see our starting lineup. Now, I'm just trying to sort out something whilst I am live, just so I can put it on the screen. And I think I have resolved it. If you give me and are patient with me for literally about a minute, probably realistically. Sorry, I do apologise. I thought this was going to be done before I came on, but it's not. So we are nearly there. Kickoff is coming, so please bear with me. This is what happens when you get live stuff going on. Let's see if I can do that. There we are. That should do the job. Right, we're downloading that as we speak. Let's jump into the comments and see who is kicking about. Jordan, you said okay, I could put permission to stop reading out your comments below. Even though it'll be interesting to see how Sufal does on the left-hand side tonight. If you did join us, we're getting the flashing lights. DJ Russie B and his team up there in that box are working away on the flashing lights. Yes, on that, I think it will be really interesting to actually see what he is capable of doing, but we do know he is capable of doing it. It's not worked. Why has it not worked? Please tell me why it's not worked. Why am I being so silly? Oh, no. So sorry. It's so annoying when these things don't work. I don't know why. Do you know what? You're actually going to have to give me... You're going to have to give me a minute. Teams are coming out, so give me a minute. Where am I doing this? Back for kickoff. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I am back. I've resolved it. It's all sorted. So don't you worry about that. Big Anton is here to take you through the evening. I've done that one. I think Sufal will do well. Hopefully he can get a few crosses in like Criswell usually does. What's your prediction tonight, Crosshammers? Get your predictions in. He's saying it's 3-1 from him. I'm going to put my camera over here, so there's going to be no problems of any of seeing the camera and getting everything in trouble. That would be great. I thought he was being too confident saying 2-1. West Ham. Jake's obviously in the house. I think I've completely forgotten about the match tonight. And we're back. We are. Evening all. Garino, good to see you. James Bong, thank you very much for joining us. Yes, I was worried then. I love the show so much. I was waiting for the one at 6:20, an hour early, but waiting for like 3 hours for this one. Someone's been saying about an earlier show. Was there an earlier show scheduled? Because if there was, I didn't know about it. So apologies for that. Roy, WHU, is in the house. Hello, everyone from Roy, WHU Capo. James Bong is saying everywhere he goes, he's massive. He is. Richard's in the house. Graham Lindsay. Looks like here in Canada. I'm really looking forward to this game. Come on, you Irons. Ian Smith saying, hopefully Suchek and Antonio show some form tonight because they've been subpar last 4 games. Daniela saying, I think we need a different type of striker that play with Antonio and he's on his own. James Bong is saying 2 of the hardest workers in our team. Hornswogglers Moyes needs to play people in their best positions as he did previously, been chopping and changing far too much. Happy Hammer. Hey everyone, hope all was well. 3-1 West Ham tonight. 220 miles. So I'm only joking with you, Richard, mate. P-Gads, I like Lanzini in the centre defensive midfielder role from last season when Dick was hurt. I think he'd work out well in situations West Ham need 2 in the box, 2 box midfielders, basically like Bruno at Man United. Even I don't know what happened there, Freno, so I'm sorry about that. Are we see Kral of Lashes to come in today? We'll see. Substitutions maybe. Get in there, Hammers doers. Proud. Mikey, thank you for joining us, mate. Are Genk not playing tonight? Can if they are, let us know in the chat. Hello, Happy Hammers. Good to see you. Oh, Toby, where have you been, mate? I've not seen you for ages. Good to see you. Was he a previous pundit? And he's great, isn't he? Great young lad. Keep an eye on Trossard. That's right. I forgot he's an ex-Genk player, hasn't he? Right, I'm going to get myself ready because the kickoff is about to happen. And this was what I was trying to bring to you all. There you go. Look at that bad boy. I need to put the flag up. Can you tell how unorganized I am? That's how bad it is. We have kicked off. And straight away, Brighton are on the attack. Down the left-hand side. I'm going to bring these teams up so I can actually see them. Basuma. Brighton down the attack on the right-hand side. Now they've got the ball back in the defence. So they're talking about Cucurella because he is quite an exciting prospect down the left-hand side. Sorry, that's Matt. Ridiculous. There we are. I'm all set up now. So Brighton on the attack. Cucurella down the left-hand side. He's just inside the 18-yard box. Crosses into the back post. Johnson lets it go. Benrahma's got it. Plays in. Oh, Benny gives it away. Basuma collects the ball. Plays a 1-2 with Mapai. Mapai gets it. He's open space. Oh, just goes wide. I think Fabianski. I don't know if he gets a touch. Referee's given a goal kick, but that is dangerous, and that's all happened because Benny literally just tries to play a neat pass through to Rice, and it's just gone too far ahead. Basuma gets the ball, plays a 1-2 with Mapai. Mapai from about 10 yards out shoots. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it took a deflection, but it didn't, and it goes wide. Sugar. Basuma has dropped deep to collect the ball. Plays it back to the goalkeeper, Sanchez. Remember, Brighton do like playing that really deep lying football. West Ham. Throw into West Ham. Ben Johnson down the left-hand side. Good touch for Benny. Cleared from the Brighton defender, and it's out for a West Ham corner. Better. Set piece to West Ham. Zuma and Dawson have gone up top. Cross in. Oh! Oh, Tommy Suchek! Yes! What a ball. What an absolute ball. I don't know if that was from Fornals, was it? Unbelievable. Tommy Suchek hasn't scored in how many games is that? 18 games. 1-0 to West Ham. The delivery from Pablo Fornals is, honestly, there is literally all Suchek had to do was guide it into the back of the net. Tommy Suchek steps up with the goods. The ball was planted right in front of the keeper. All Tommy Suchek had to do was guide the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 West Ham. What a very, very good start for West Ham. Good goal. Yes! Come on, Tommy boy! What a delivery from Pablo. Look at that. Five minutes in. West Ham 1, Brighton 0. Let's see what the comments are saying. Suchek, love you, son. I'm a minute behind. It's not normal. Not normal at all. Suchek, woohoo! Suchek. Yes, crosshammer. There you go. Love it. Things you love to see. Southampton are beating Leicester 1-0. Brighton have collected the ball. I'm going to get the scores up for you so you can see what's happening in and around country. Well done from Deckers. Plays the ball back to Zuma. He's finding himself in a bit of bother. Mapai's putting pressure on him, but he's still got it. Plays the ball out wide to Johnson. They're applying the pressure, and they've won the ball back. Mapai plays the ball back for Brighton. Brighton have still got the ball back in their defence. They play it back to Sanchez. Sanchez plays it out wide to Dunk. Basuma comes deep to collect the ball. Switches play over to the right-hand side. Brighton have now got the ball. Antonio's tracking down the player. Brighton have gone long over the top. He's kept it in play. No, he's not. And it's gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Come on, West Ham. Good ball up top. Antonio wins it with a header. Dunk comes in to head it forward. Declan Rice intercepts. Loses it, wins it back. Tommy Soucek finds Declan Rice. Zuma plays a nice, neat ball through to Ben Johnson. Finds Fornals, but he loses the ball, but he wins it back. Oh, nice, neat play there. Well, I think he's seen the keeper off the line and he's tried to literally smash it from about 60 yards out, but he kind of mishit it and it went straight to the keeper. Brighton have won the ball. They've still got it. Ben Rama's chasing the player, switches the play. Bowen collects it. Well done. Skips by one player. Oh, nearly skips by the second, but Brighton have won it back. About 30 yards out. Lallana does a kind of 360-degree turn, pass the ball out to the right-hand side. Brighton have the ball still. Oh, he's made a run. He's done it. He's crossed it in low, but Tommy Soucek clears. Pablo Fornals tries to win it back, and Declan Rice gets it, but a Brighton player's gone down. I don't know if West Ham are going to play on or kick the ball out. I think they're going to kick the ball out. Rice is calling for them to kick the ball out, but we're still playing on. Soufal's gone on the counter. We're still playing on. Shoots from distance. Keeper spills it. Oh, he collects it. Now they're blowing to get the play back. Brighton player is down. Player's still down, so they're just doing some checks on him. I think Brighton are going to have to make a substitution here. So Brighton are making a substitution, a forced substitution through an injury to on his full debut. There you go, that's better. Stick it over there. That's what we want to do. Why has that gone off? There you go. Where are we? So many comments, sorry. What's this here? I changed it. You can't watch it anymore. William Bruce Watt, the monthly cost of Prime Video. What's this? Brighton have kicked in again. Go West Ham. You have a good Christmas coming up. Thank you, Matthew. Watch on Match of the Day. There you go. Brighton have got the ball. They've made a substitution already. Brighton just patiently playing the ball through their back line. Webster, Dunk, Sanchez. Found a bit of space through to Basuma, who's came deep to collect the balls, driving forward. Bowen's backing off. Finds Cucurella. Basuma again back on the halfway line. Dunk. Switches play over to Webster. Back to Dunk. West Ham sitting off them slightly. Gone long over the top. Ben Johnson does well. Heads the ball out for a Brighton throw in. About 30 yards out. Antonio's challenging the Webster. Webster goes and smashes that ball away. West Ham throw in. Ben Johnson plays it down to Antonio. He loses it. Brighton on attack. Wow, well won back from Declan Rice, but the player does come back and win it. Trossard does well to come out of that position. Places forward to Lallana. Cucurella. Trossard. West Ham does really well there. Zuma. Oh, he's given a free kick. Zuma wins the ball off Lallana, but he's given a foul for that. It's a free kick. I don't know, is that about 40 yards out or so? Fair play to Brighton. I mean, they do press teams, big style. Fabianski's just getting his wall sorted. Trossard stepping over the ball. Looks like he's going to try and have a shot at goal. Fabianski's really working at that wall. We're literally coming up to the 16th minute. You're looking at just about 30 yards out. Does look like he's going to have a shot. Unless it's something from the training ground. Trossard steps over it, shoots, takes a deflection off the wall, goes out for a Brighton corner. Brighton corner over the right-hand side. Here we go. They've got Dunk. They've got Webster up top. Two big men. Two players stepping over the corner. Trossard steps over it. Ball gets whipped low. Souček clears. Benrahma smashes the ball up top for Fornals to chase, but it finds its way back to Sanchez, who's coming just to the edge of the centre circle. Finds it and plays the ball straight to Bowen. Sanchez is off his line. Bowen shoots from distance. Goes for goal, and it only goes a couple of yards wide. What you've got here now with Sanchez, it's about 2 or 3 times already in the first 17 minutes that he's been playing so far forward. And the commentators are even saying it there. He's absolutely all about risks. So that's twice now you've seen West Ham shoot from about 60 yards out. You put that ball onto the right player, you know, they're going to be able to shoot from distance and put that on target. I mean, if Bowen had hit that on target, that would have gone in. Brighton have played the ball down the line, but it's gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Ben Johnson with the throw-in. Wins header from Brighton. Lallana collects the ball, plays a neat ball through to Mapai. Keeps a hold of it. Loads of West Ham bodies back there. Souček tries to get a touch. He does. Bowen wins the ball, but Brighton Dunk comes over and collects it. Dunk plays a neat ball through to Bissouma on the halfway line. Bissouma driving forwards. Plays it out wide to the right. Brighton have kept a hold of the ball. Dunk's driven forwards. Sprays the ball over to the left. Cucurella puts the ball onto his right foot. Plays the ball to Trossard down the left. He makes a run. Trossard tricks Soufal. Chips the ball into the middle of the box. Dawson does well to head the ball. Bowen heads the ball again. Cucurella takes a touch. Soufal hits the ball up. Cucurella wins it back. Bissouma. 78% possession to Brighton. To West Ham's 22%. 78% in 19 minutes of the game. It's a huge amount of possession. Soufal with the throw-in. Heavy touch to Antonio. Bowen does a dummy, but the ball's staying in. Cucurella plays the ball all the way back to Sanchez, who again is really far out of his box. Sanchez to Dunk. Bissouma again comes deep to collect the ball. Webster out on the right-hand side. Webster's gone down. Webster for Brighton has gone down, and he looks like he's struggling. He's holding it's something to do with his calf. He doesn't look happy at all. They've already made an enforced substitution. He's looking over at the bench, but he's not. It doesn't look happy, and it looks like Graham Potter's sending out the centre half. Yeah, I don't think he's going to carry on. I think Brighton are going to have to make their second sub. Looks like it's going to be another substitution for Brighton. 20 minutes in. Let's jump into the chat while this is happening and see what everyone is saying. We are sitting off them. We are, but Brighton, that is Brighton's style of play. They want to dominate in possession. Who scored? It was Tommy Souček, mate. Mexican Brian, we've got to get a second quick and kill the game. Souček. No, it wasn't Benrahma. Don't forget we was 3 up and ended 3-3. Who can forget that? They press so quickly. They absolutely do. Webster is kind of... He doesn't look happy, but it's as if he's trying to run it off. I mean, if I was Graham Potter, I don't know if I'd be risking that. His face does not look happy. Why are we sitting back so much? Webster's back on. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look comfortable. Dunk's got the ball. He's going to spray it all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez is on the edge of the box all the time. It's like he's playing as another centre-half. Dunk plays the ball forward. He finds Mapai. Like, I feel like we should have closed that down quicker, but Declan Rice does absolutely beautiful work rate, collects the ball, does it really well. Fabianski chips the ball forward, finds Soufal on the right-hand side, chips it forward to Bowen. It's dispossessed, but it's a collision between Soufal and Bissouma. Bissouma's now down, holding his ankle. He's going to get back up. You're at it, son. You are at it. Get yourself up, son. Oh, shush. Dunk plays the ball over to Webster. This will be a test now to see how Webster's calf is. He seems to have recovered. Webster plays the ball forward. They keep getting clever with those balls, but West Ham have dispossessed them, but it's back to Bissouma. Cucurella into Trossard. Bissouma back to Trossard in the middle of the park. His head's up. He's trying a neat ball over the top. Wins it. Lallana. Cucurella. Cucurella, is that how you pronounce him? shoots from the distance. What an absolute brilliant block from Benrahma. Antonio collects the ball. Declan Rice is driving forward. Plays a neat ball through to Benrahma. And come on, ref. Oh, unlucky, Antonio. One unbelievable tackle that was from Benrahma to stop Brighton shot at the goalkeeper. Sanchez again at the edge of his box. Oh, they've given the ball away. Benrahma finds Antonio. He sprays it over to the right, finds a bit of space to Bowen. He's driving forward. He's coming into the 18-yard box. Put it onto his right foot. Tries to cross it in. And it's deflected for a West Ham corner. Well done, West Ham. Good counter-attack from us. Another set piece for us. Let's make this count. Johnson, Zuma, and Dawson. They're sending Fornals back. Antonio standing on in his rightful position, right on the goalkeeper. They're just it looks like they're just going to put the ball right on the goalkeeper. Souček, Rice, Zuma. That's their tactic. Right on the goalkeeper. Oh, he's come out and collected it, to be fair to him. He has done well. Zuma is still up top, driving forward, putting the pressure on. Webster. Basuma now through the middle for Brighton. Cucurella. Dunk. Leicester have equalised over at Southampton. They're just saying there. Someone in the crowd at the Watford game at Vicarage Road is taken ill, so the game has been suspended currently. Fabianski's played it short to Zuma, who goes long. Webster beats Antonio to the ball. Declan Rice puts the pressure on, but they've got round us. Lallana plays a neat ball through to Maupai's inside our box, tries the ball through the middle, but it finds its way. It's deflected to Maupai, who tries to shoot from distance. It goes out for a West Ham throw-in. They are dangerous at getting forward. They really are. Quick counter-pressing. Let's see here. Need to get another one here. We should score at least 2 goals. Lane Newson, West Ham and Brighton game, always scrappy. George 2. Oh my God, what a stat. Passes completed, West Ham 25, Brighton 148. 148 passes completed from Brighton to West Ham's 25. Antonio, Fornals, Souček back to Zuma. Nice ball out wide to Johnson, who's just coming over the halfway line. Plays it back to Declan Rice. They're pressing heavily on us. Zuma. Tommy Souček. Craig Dawson. Plays the ball out. Something I meant to say to you is Soufal is playing right back, by the way. And Ben Johnson is out in the left. Sorry, I didn't address that earlier on. I should have. Declan Rice. Just coming to the centre circle. Sprays the ball over the top. Finds Soufal. What a ball. What a touch from Soufal. Takes the ball down. Crosses the ball over the top. Back post Antonio. Fornals. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, off the volley. Antonio has won the header. Headed it back to Pablo Fornals, who has smashed it from like 12 yards out and hit the bar. Benrahma out on the left-hand side. Finds Declan Rice again. Tommy Souček in the middle of the park is going to play the ball to Soufal. Soufal inside to Pablo Fornals. And it's just a neat touch through to Bowen. He's dispossessed, but he wins it back and he's fouled. West Ham free kick. Oh, I know. Oh my God, bar. Oh my God. No, he got injured, mate. George, he got injured. Oh, look at that technical shot from Pablo Fornal. Smashes the ball, hits the bar, bounces low, but doesn't go over the line. Oh, so unlucky. That's so unlucky. West Ham free kick out on the right hand side. Bowen stepping over it. Someone else is there. Sufal steps over it. Sufal pings the ball in over the top. Thomas Suchek. Dawson tries to lay off Antonio Dawson. You need to be shooting. I know it's a tight angle, but they've cleared it. Jared Bowen, much better from West Ham now. Good bit of possession. Ben Rama out on the left. He sprays the ball over the top. Tries to fight Thomas Suchek, who does. He heads the ball back into the middle of the... Dawson, Antonio. Sanchez collects it. Big scrappy in the box there, but Antonio's getting into the game a bit now. Oh, what brilliant from Jared Bowen. Wins the ball back, drives forward, gets round Cucurella out on the right-hand side. Great play from Jared Bowen. Cucurella does really well to win the ball back. Oh, you can't give a foul for that. They just collided. Ridiculous. Cucurella. Oh, well done, Pablo. Basuma wins it back. West Ham have had 5 attempts at goal with 2 on target to Brighton's 3 with none on target. West Ham win a free kick. Cleared by Brighton. Throw in from West Ham. Pablo Fornals down the left-hand side. Keeps a hold of it. Still got a hold of it. Crosses it in. Does really well, Pablo. Cleared from Brighton. Mapai's first to the ball over Zuma. Benrahma wins it back. Declan Rice plays the ball forward. Good. Declan still going for. Oh, nice pass to Fornals. Tries it in low. Declan Rice wins it. Fornals. Oh, diving header from Bowen. Although, to be fair, it's quite a distance away. Benrahma into Bowen. Sanchez is going to get that. Well played from West Ham. Much better. Brighton on the attack down the right-hand side, but the ball goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Webster has gone down again, holding his calf. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make the substitution eventually. I think that's a bit of a crazy decision when your player is struggling and has been struggling. Why you wouldn't just take him off and substitute it straight away? Just showing the goal again. It's an unbelievable corner from Pablo Fornals. I mean, actually, the corner was actually going in. Sanchez would have got a hold of the ball, but he just flapped his hands at it, and Souček gets in front of him and steers the ball into the back of the net. But anyway, Brighton are making their second. It looks like they're about to make their second substitution through injury. Second substitution from Brighton. Webster comes off. Shane Duffy comes on. West Ham throw in. Benrahma wins it. Johnson is dispossessed. Still a West Ham throw in. Southampton have taken the lead against Leicester. 2-1. Shea Adams. Declan Rice does well. Plays in Jared Bowen. Oh, Cucurella wins the ball back. Basuma skips by Bowen. Drives down the left-hand side. Basuma. Cucurella. Trossard out on the left-hand side. Dinks the ball over the top. Dawson and Zuma. And then Johnson clears it. Bowen plays the ball for... Oh! Shane Duffy goes in there hard. Wins it though. Bazuma. That is exactly what we're doing. I don't know if you can hear the commentaries there, but we're looking to play that counter-attack. Dunk. Lallana skips by the player so easily. Nice play from Lallana. Trossard plays a nice ball to Cucurella down the left-hand side, crosses it in low, goes out for a Brighton corner. Sufal looks sharp at left back. He's actually playing right back, though. That's the thing. Bowen's on fire tonight. No restart at Watford. Really? Anyway, corner for Brighton. Just in the 37th minute. They've got some big lads, don't they? Cross in to the back post. Declan Rice wins it. Heads it out to the 18-yard box. Pablo Fornals goes up. And he gets a foul because I think the Brighton player has handled it. Fabianski. Oh, they're down there. Brighton on the attack. Plays a neat ball through to Mapai. He was unmarked, but now the men have come back. He plays a neat ball. How's he going to skip through him? What? Honestly, what an unbelievable save from Fabianski, but I do not know how he has played that ball through. It is actually in my opinion, it's a world-class save. He skipped the ball past Sufal too easily. Zuma's gone out to the man. He's played a neat ball through to Mapai, literally taking the ball, cut out 4 men. The players got around Declan Rice, and it's an unbelievable save. What a ball from Mapai. Honestly, what a great save from Fabianski. Unbelievable save. Corner. Oh, he wins the header and it just goes wide from Dunk. We just need to get a hold of this ball. Oh, Cucurella goes into a tackle with Fornals, but he's okay. Basuma plays the ball out to the left. Lallana, Cucurella, good football from Brighton. Really good football. March plays the ball to Cucurella, wins it from Souček. Well done, Souček dispossesses him. Drives forward, keeps driving forward, come to the halfway line now. Heads up looking for a player. Oh, nice ball through to Antonio. Antonio's driving forward now. Play it over to Ben Johnson. Plays it to Fornals. Ben Johnson's unmarked on the left-hand side. Oh, nice ball through. He's onside. Ben Johnson crosses the ball in over the top. Cleared from Brighton. Trossard. Brighton have tried a big ball over the top, but it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. West Ham throw-in down the left-hand side. Fornals plays a switching ball over to Sufal, who's finding himself some space. He's driving forward. He's gone forward about 40 yards, 50 yards, 60. Bowen out on the right-hand side. Puts the ball onto his left foot. Waits for players to come back and support. Souček is back there. Ben Johnson's free on the left-hand side, but he's found Declan Rice. He's going to play it again over to Ben Johnson. Plays it back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice drives forward. Skips by the one player. Plays in Ben Johnson down the left-hand side. Doesn't overstep, keeps it onto his left foot, back onto his right foot, plays in a low cross. Duffy gets in front of Antonio, clears it, and it's a West Ham throw-in. Has he got a corner? He's won a corner from that. I thought that went out for a throw-in. Here we go. Fornals goes over. Souček, Zuma. Antonio's going to stand on Sanchez, the keeper. Zuma steps up. Antonio standing right on the keeper. Souček runs to the front post. Fornals. Oh, unlucky. Duffy clears, finds Benrahma. Tries to get by one player, shoots from distance. Goes wide. Got to be doing better than that, Benny. So many chances he gets like that, and it's just kind of wasteful in my opinion, but I get it. I get what he's trying to achieve. I get it. Brighton down the right-hand side. West Ham have put some pressure on him. Benrahma stays with him. Antonio closes down. Duffy plays it back to Sanchez. Antonio piling the pressure onto Sanchez. He goes long. Sufal does really well to win that ball. Finds Craig Dawson. Head up. Plays it back to Fabianski. Mapai's putting pressure on Fabianski. Fabianski goes long. 43 minutes gone. Finds Bowen. Oh, referee's pushed him on the back. He's pushed him on the back. It's a free kick. Cucurella, who's a good player, has literally just barged Bowen when he's gone up for the header. Blatant foul. Rice has made the run early, chips the ball into the box. Oh, it's unlucky. Tries to find Benrahma. Fornals, unlucky. Zuma. Ben Johnson plays a nice ball to Benrahma down the left-hand side. Benrahma's on the attack. Driving into the 18-yard box, puts the ball onto his right foot. Still got hold of it. Switch. Benny, got to be doing better than that, son. You've got to be doing better than that, Benrahma. It's a wasted ball, completely wasted. I love you to bits, little man, but you need to be doing better than that. So frustrating. Big ball from Sanchez. Lana. Oh, good touch. Ben Johnson out the left-hand side. Found ourselves in some space. There's 4 minutes of injury time added on. Ben Johnson's going there. Benrahma makes the run. Plays a neat ball back to Ben Johnson. Ah, they come back and clear it. Cucurella. Nice ball through from Brighton. March. Mapai. Sufal has lost, has given away a free kick in a sloppy position. Free kick to Brighton. Cleared from... Oh, straight to the Brighton player. Declan Rice does really well. Oh! Collision with Zuma. I hope he hasn't gone over on his ankle. Clears the ball. Oh no, I think he's good. I think he's just going to be okay. I hope he is just going to be okay. Yeah, they do kind of catch each other. Defender, Dunk, finds Duffy. Back to Dunk again. Gorilla. That's what the commentator's just saying, is that Brighton are just completely dominating possession, passing the ball constantly, keeping a hold of the ball, doing really well in that style of play that they play. Dawson, Zuma shouts. He gets it. Oh, well done from Benny. Mistake down from Benny. Cross in over the top. Dunk does well. Bowen from distance. Plays into Declan Rice. Plays it out to Benny on the left-hand side. Skips onto his right foot. Ben Johnson's made the run. Declan Rice. Out to Ben Johnson on the left-hand side. Ben Johnson puts it onto his left foot. Back onto his right foot. Finds Declan Rice again. Finds Tommy Soucek centrally. About 40 yards out. Switches play completely over to Soufal. Bowen makes a run down the right-hand side. He's got the ball. He's going to play it back to Soufal. Referee's blowing the whistle. Just wanted to see what that looked like if I was to keep that up, which would show you our starting 11. But anyway, if you are watching, that is halftime. West Ham are winning 1-0 against Brighton at home, thanks to a goal from Tommy Soucek. What a great goal. A fantastic corner. 4 minutes into the game, 5 minutes into the game. And Fornals literally puts the ball right on top of the goalkeeper, and all Tommy Soucek has to do is just guide that ball into the back of the net, and he makes it 1-0 West Ham. But let's put it out there. You know, fair play to Brighton. Brighton have been fantastic. They've been playing really well. They look really good. They're a good unit. They're a good, solid unit moving forward together, and they work really well together. They have caused West Ham problems, but we have equally caused them problems. But they do dominate possession 100%. Let's go and take a look and see what everyone is saying. Duffy and Dunk are big units. That's from Steve. They absolutely are. Michael P is saying we're missing Creswell. I think we actually are as well, to be fair. And I think that's a little bit harsh on Johnson. But yeah, we'll see. Changes need to be made. Unlucky not to be 2-0 ahead. How's he called halftime right as we're about to cross it? Because that's just what they do. Benny needs to be doing needs to do the fancy stuff in the penalty area, not 30 yards out. You're right. They're not booing him. They're chanting Zuma. They're not booing him. Who's saying he is? Benrahma has been abysmal. He's not been great. They're not booing him. Paul, they're not. The fans suffered a cardiac arrest. I hope he's all well. Has the game been stopped, Father Snowman? Southampton back in the lead. Out of bounds. I love this game. No restart at Watford. There you go. There you go. Lanzini's on. That's what people are shouting for. Bring Lanzini on. I can see that, and I would be up for that as well. But listen, I am actually going to nip away, and we will be back for the second half. So that will be back for the second half. Okay, I'll see you soon. Apologies, everyone. I am back. Still 1-0 West Ham. Corner to West Ham. Big ball in. Oh, we scored, but I think they're going to blow the whistle. Oh, we've given it. Antonio! Yes! Yes! What are you doing? The goal was standing. Two 0 as it stands. It looks like it's going to VAR. Set piece goes in. Keeper spills it. No, I don't think there is a foul. I'm trying to see what they're thinking of foul on. Are they checking to see if it's handball? Because it's not if it is. Keeper has not dealt with it. It's hit Dawson's shoulder, and Antonio taps the ball into the back of the net. There's no way. It's got to be 2-0 West Ham. What? Dawson on Lallana. There's a collision between Dawson and Lallana, but there's absolutely no way, in my opinion, they should be not given that goal. It's a goal. It's got to be a goal. Offside? Shut up. They're checking for a possible offside. Of course it's fucking allowed. Hurry up! I can see there's nothing I can see here. I'm sorry, but I mean... Why are they checking that? Because he's onside. But Antonio's onside. Look at the player behind him. He's onside. He's onside. Of course he is. Oh my God! I've this. That is ridiculous. I don't actually see how he's offside. Ridiculous. Of course, it's a bloody let off for Brighton. Brighton on the attack down the right-hand side. I want to see that again because it doesn't make sense to me. Trossard on the edge of the box. Pablo Fornals dispossesses him. Bowen goes out wide to Benny. Are you going to switch the play? I think he is. Switches play completely. Straight to Cucurella. .53 minutes coming into the 54th minute. West Ham are still beating Brighton 1-0. I'm going to come into the comments in a second just to see what everyone's saying. Cucurella wins the ball out on the left-hand side. March down the right-hand side for Brighton. Watford have won the ball back. Watford, Brighton. Still got the ball, Watford, in their defence. Plays the ball forward for March. Basuma plays the ball out wide for Brighton, tries to go in low. Suchek intercepts. Declan Rice back to Ben Johnson. Oh, I've got two Bennies in there. Ridiculous, Anton. Why has no one told me that? Who am I missing? Fornals. Mental, Anton, mental. Sanchez. Duffy for Brighton. Plays the ball through to Trossard. It's on the centre circle. Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, he does lose it, Bowen, but then he's dispossessed again. March in the middle of the box. Well done from Declan. Cucurella. Brighton just playing the ball back through their defence, just getting as many passes as they possibly can, building up the confidence on the ball. That's just what they do, holding heavy amount of possession. There you go. Oh, what are you doing? Trossard. Brighton, Lallana on the right-hand side, plays a ball through. Souček gets there first, clears it over the top. And he can't keep a hold of it, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in our own half. Let me jump into the comments here, because I've been into them for a while. I don't think Johnson should be playing left back. What do you think? Get your comments in. Mario is saying Brighton is a very well organised, rock-solid team. We say that again. Why can't we pass the ball? Antonio switches play completely over to Soufal. And he's pulled down from Cucurella. And Watford have equalised against Chelsea. Oh, we've given the ball away. Declan Rice played an overpowering ball to Zuma, and it's just gone out for a Brighton throw-in. Ball goes back to the defence. The keeper. Dennis for Watford has equalised against Chelsea. Is that ball going to go too hard and too heavy? March tries to play out for a corner and hits the ball off Declan Rice, but it bounces off him, so he's had to keep it in. But he's played a neat ball through to Brighton. Benrahma's done well to track back, and it's deflected and gone out for a Brighton corner. Want to see the old Antonio. Should be a time limit for VAR, 2 minutes max. That was ridiculous. I don't know what the time was. 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Antonio is costing us goals rather than scoring them. That's the worst rule that's ever made. Corner for Brighton, clear from Ben Johnson. Cucurella shoots from distance. Rosehead. Take that. Would you make a sub? Get Fornals and Benny off, Lanzini and Vlasic on. I don't know about Fornals, to be honest with you, Mandy, but I would definitely, for me personally, I would like to see Lanzini come on next. I think this could be a good game for Lanzini, but maybe it could be a good game for Vlasic as well. Love to see Kroll or Vlasic. I can't see Kroll coming on, to be honest. I think you're right. Not a game for Benny. No room to get your head down and run. Get Lanzini on. I think so. What's his body language? I've seen him shaking his head a few times tonight. Fornals and Benny cannot hold on to the ball. Antonio heads the ball on. Brighton have won it back. Fornals is chasing the player down the right-hand side. Leicester have equalised against Southampton. Brighton have switched play completely over to Cucurella. Basuma. %86 possession in the last 5 minutes for Brighton. Basuma drives the ball forward to Trossard. Dawson stands up, does well, dispossesses him. Bowen collects the ball deep, driving forward, still got it. Trossard's tracking him. Plays the neat ball through to Benrahma. Plays the tries to play the early ball through to Antonio, but it's cleared from the defender from Brighton. He does well. Bowen does really well. Finds Sufal, who's driving forward down the right hand side. Still got it. Plays a nice ball through to Antonio out the right hand side. Tries to cross the ball in, takes deflection, and the keeper comes out to collect. Really easy for the Brighton keeper. So as you can see from the team there, I think I would switch now Benny and put Lanzini in there. That's what I would like to see. Basuma driving forward. Switch play out to March on the right-hand side. Johnson's there. Pablo Fornals comes back to help him. Puts the ball onto his left foot. Pablo Fornals does really well. Benrahma's on the attack. He tries to bring the player down. Benrahma's still on the ball. He does let it loose out to Bowen on the right-hand side, who's got space. He's driving forward. If you can switch it, he's in the 18-yard box. He tries to shoot low. Oh, my God. It just goes wide. It literally trickles past the post. Benny's done really well. Fornals has won the ball back, played into Benny. Benny's travelled about 30 yards, played into Bowen, who's travelled about 20 yards, takes the ball into the 18-yard box. You don't think he's going to shoot in his right foot, but he does. It's so tight. That is half an inch in from the goal. You see Masuaku warming up on the sidelines with Kroll, Diop. Everton have got a goal back against Liverpool. Brighton are on the attack down the left-hand side. And Declan Rice wins the ball back, does really well, drives the ball forward, finds Tommy Soucek, who plays in. He's tried to play in Antonio down the left-hand side, but Antonio's made a different run. Soucek collides with Mapai, but Mapai comes out on top. And Declan Rice blocks the ball. Jared Bowen plays into Benrahma. Benrahma's on the attack. Antonio's up there. He's still got it. Skips by the player. Plays in Antonio. That's a shit ball from Benrahma. It's cleared out for a West Ham throw-in, but it's a crap ball from Benny. Antonio. Tommy Soucek steps in front of the ball, gets a hold of it, plays in Declan Rice, just on the edge of the centre circle in the Brighton half, driving forward through the middle, plays the ball out wide to Vladimir Sufal. Kind of slowed down play a little bit, finds Bowen out on the right-hand side, plays it back to Sufal, skips forward, keeps going forward, plays a nice ball through to Antonio, who holds up the play. Referee, he's shouting for a free kick, but he doesn't get it. Dawson standing up to Mapai. He's going to give a foul for that, 100%. Dawson was all over Mapai, and it's a free kick in just inside the Brighton half. They've played it early. Trossard gets the ball. Brighton coming forward just over the halfway line and wide. March on the ball. Back to the Brighton centre halves. Duffy over wide to Dunk on the left. Dunk plays in Duffy again. He's got a bit of time on the ball. Switches play over to the left-hand side. Finds Cucurella. Nice touch. Finds Basuma. Basuma driving forward. Cuts into his right foot. Benrahma putting pressure on him. Basuma has to go backwards. Switches play over completely. Now it's with March. Back to the Brighton defender. Centre halves playing the ball between each other. Tries a little back heeler. Deflects off of Ben Johnson, goes out for a Brighton throw-in on the right-hand side. Neat ball through from Trossard. Oh, he's got space! I don't know how Lallana has missed that. I really don't know. I mean, he is a bit of distance away, but he was unmarked. I need to see that again. They've played a ball through to Trossard, who's found Lallana completely unmarked on the edge of the box. It's just inside the box. He tries to curl it into the bottom left-hand corner, but it goes wide. It's good build-up play from Brighton, but they can't put the ball in the back of the net. And Brighton are about to make their third and final sub. Lamptey's about to come on. I'll just show you who he is. Lamptey. He's a exciting player. Can definitely cause opposition teams problems, 100%. Come on, West Ham. Dunk. Lamptey. Benrahma does well. I mean, fair play to Benrahma. He's tracked back a lot. His final third's not been great, but he has tracked back a lot and he's won a lot of tackles. Ben Johnson standing up. He does well. Pablo Fornals dispossesses. Plays in Jared Bowen. Declan Rice has made a run. He finds Declan Rice. Plays the ball. Oh, it's unlucky from Dec because he's played the ball out just straight for a Brighton throw-in. Man City have gone 2-0 up against Aston Villa. Bernardo Silva. Suma. Foul. Oh, what has happened here? It's fine. Referee's got control over it. 20 minutes to go. West Ham still 1-0 up at home against Brighton. Cucurella. Dunk driving forward. Plays the ball back to Duffy. He's just on his halfway line. Out wide to Lamptey. Puts Duffy under pressure, who smashes the ball forward. Oh, Fabianski, you got to go for that. Sufal's done well. Fabianski's volleyed the ball forward. Trossard's come back and kicked the ball back to Sanchez. So on the edge of the 18-yard box again. Plays a sneak ball through to Dunk. Finds Trossard. Middle of the park. Finds Lallana. Lallana's made a run. He gets it. And down the left-hand side, Dawson's gone with him. And Bowen's tracked back and it's gone out for a Brighton throw-in. Echoes has won the ball, but it's won back to Cucurella. Benrahma's won the ball back. Well done. Zuma collects the ball in his chest and volleys the ball forward. Back to Cucurella. Basuma skips by Benrahma. Still going forward, still going forward, still going forward, still going forward. No way that's a penalty. No way. Shoulder barge, absolutely no way. He's not even trying to win it. Initially, he tries to shout for it. Double substitution from West Ham. We're going to see Masuaku and Lanzini come on. Masuaku and Lanzini are coming on the park. So I don't have a doubt in my mind that we're going to see a switch, and it's going to be Benny coming off. It's just what he's going to do down that left-hand side. Sorry, just slightly sidetracked. Mapai tries to dink the ball through. There's no one marking anyone on the back left-hand side there. I wonder if they're... Yeah, we are struggling. Lamptey gets the ball, still got a hold of it. Ben Johnson clears the ball and wins a West Ham throw-in because it takes deflection off the Brighton player. Are we going to make the subs now? No, we're not. Ben Johnson with a throw-in. Goes up top. Shane Duffy wins the ball back. Plays in Mapai. Trossard cuts back. Drives forward. Still got it down the right-hand side. Lamptey. Basuma finds Dunk, who's driving forward through the central. Cucurella. Out the left for Brighton. Well done from Vladimir Sufal. Bowen is rolling around on the park. He's gone down. Come on, Bowen, just get up. He looks like he's still down. Duffy unsure what to do. He's back up. Cucurella driving forwards. Sufal commits. Cucurella still get it. Basuma switches play. Trossard, Duffy driving forward on the right hand side. Declan Rice staying with his man. Fornals on Lamptey. Lamptey plays the ball through to Basuma in the middle. Puts the ball onto his right foot. Skips by Benrahma. Still got it. Plays a nice ball through for Brighton. Goes in low. Zuma clears it to Ben Johnson. He's got hands up looking for someone to come back and win the ball. He goes long. I don't know who that was that won that ball. Was that Bowen? But Basuma's won it back. He handballs it, but the referee doesn't blow up. Trossard's still got the ball. About 30 yards out. Oh, well done. Benny, go on. Stay on. Oh, Benny, he's got to do better than that. He's got to do better than that. I don't know how many times I say that in this game. Low ball in from Brighton, clear from Zuma. Out to Antonio on the right-hand side. He's got plenty of space. There's Bowen. Make the run, Bowen. And Benny's through there. Oh, Cucurella challenges him, does well. Here comes the substitutions for West Ham. And Saeed Benrahma comes off for Manny Lanzini. And Pablo. Well, many people got their wishes there. Go on, Lanzini, son. Oh, Johnson tries to play a neat ball there through. He wins it back. Lanzini on the attack. Tries to play in Masuaku. They get mixed up. It goes through to Sanchez. Unlucky. Lanzini's up for this. So is Masuaku, but Brighton have got out of that. Bowen. Oh, he's given a foul to West Ham. Just on the halfway line. This should be our updated starting lineup for you. So you've got Lanzini in the hole there instead of Benrahma, and you've got Masuaku moving further up Fornals. Fornals is not best day at the races today. Soufal drives forwards. Bowen plays a neat back heel to Souček. Basuma's there. He fouls Souček, just smashes into Souček and wets a West Ham free kick. Yeah, he's just gone through the back of him completely. Lanzini should be starting games. Keep Pablo and take Antonio off. Move Bowen up top. Why is Fornals off? Lanzini on, Benny and Mass on for Fornals. I think I can see why Fornals has come off today. His work rate has been great, but you know, maybe West Ham are looking here now to try and put the finishing touches onto this game. Lamptey is on top of Kurt Zouma. There's like about a 1.5 foot difference. Bowen whips the ball in. Can't beat the first man. Bissouma clears it out, but it does. West Ham do get a corner. Antonio going to go and stand on the keeper. What have they done? They tried to play it short. Soufal whips the ball in. Oh, unlucky. Antonio goes for a diving header, but the defender is on him and does well. It's gone out for a goal kick. Again, they've played it short. Sanchez has got the ball. Antonio putting the pressure on. Bissouma, West Ham heavily putting the pressure on. Oh, they've given the ball away. Antonio, what's he going to do? Plays in Declan Rice at the edge of the box. Shoots cut. Oh, what a save from Sanchez! That was going into the bottom left-hand corner, and I must admit, it is a top class save. Declan Rice shoots from distance, tries to curl it into the bottom left-hand corner. Antonio, Declan Rice tries to whip that ball. It's a great save. It's full stretch as well. Corner to West Ham. Got to get this right on top of the keeper, Lanzini. 10 minutes to go. It does. Oh, Brighton get their heads to it first on the edge of the box, but Masuaku gets it. Plays in Lanzini down the left-hand side. Back to Masuaku, back to Lanzini. Back to Masuaku, back to Lanzini. And he plays it back to Masuaku. He tries to drive forward, does a bit of trickery, but loses it. And fair play to him, wins it back immediately. Gets Declan Rice. Plays it into Masuaku down the left-hand side. Declan Rice shouts for it down the left-hand side. He gets it. Skips by the player. He's still in. Play it. Who's there? No one's there. Souček plays out right to Soufal. He tries to shoot. Takes a deflection. Sanchez collects the ball. Oh, come on, West Ham. Please, come on. Lallana is down injured for Brighton. Let's see the comments. Rice nearly, yes, absolutely great shot it was. Rice can play striker if he wanted. Amazing shot by Rice. Superb save by the goalie. It really, really was. Come on, you Irishman, WO. 9 minutes to go. Yes, there is. Father Snowman. Why so many card out arrests? Something to do with what? Rice is so impressive, a complete footballer. With Lanzini, we look way more as a team. I'm going to say it. Like I'm calling for Lanzini. Yeah, I kind of see it. I do see it. If you are new around here, please subscribe to the channel. Over the last 5 minutes, West Ham have gained 55% possession to Brighton's 45, which is probably the first time in the game that that's actually happened. But if you are new around here, please go and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Lallana is kind of looking a bit rugged coming off the park. So we're going into the 83rd minute. I reckon you've got easily 5 minutes injury time. Easily. Trossard is what a good little footballer, isn't he? Middle of the park, very creative. Basuma. Plays a big ball over the top and finds Lamptey. Do not know how he's found Lamptey, but fair play to Masuaku. He's done fantastically well. Ben Johnson's driving the ball forward. Lanzini does really well. Uses his strength, wins the ball off of Lamptey. Lanzini's still got it. There's plenty of men there. He needs to get rid of it. He's still got it. He's still got it. Plays in Antonio. Oh, nice play from Souček. Switches play completely over to Sufal. Sufal. Big ball in over the top. Tries to find Antonio. Diving in the last save. Oh! What a good save from Sanchez. Really good football from Lanzini. Made such a difference since he's come on. Oh, it's unlucky. Honestly, that is unlucky from Antonio. A bullet header, but Sanchez at full stretch saves it. Lallana is off. Lallana's gone off the field. So, does that mean they're down to 10 men? I think it does. Yeah, Brighton are playing the final 5 minutes with 10 men. 3 big injuries to Brighton's starting 11. Lallana has now come off the field, injured, and they've got no substitutions left, so Brighton are finishing the game with 10 men. Basuma, Mapai. I don't know. I mean, I think the ball went out for a West Ham goal kick, but I don't know how he nearly found that. Goal kick to West Ham. I'll jump into the comments here and see what everyone is saying. Who dared to write Lanzini off? Brighton down to 10, they are. West Ham's counter-attacks are first class. Lanzini has changed the game. He absolutely has. Good play by Lanzini. If you are watching, please subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, please go and subscribe to the channel. If you're interested to become a channel member, you can do. Please hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. Declan Rice wins the ball in the middle of the park, plays the ball forward to Jared Bowen, tries to knock the ball forward. Cucurella wins it ball back. Trossard's got the ball in the middle of the park for Brighton. Dunk drives forward, coming over the halfway line, out wide to... that's good from West Ham. Zuma, Lanzini, turns. Oh, he skips by Basuma, but he's pulled down and he wins a free kick. Honestly, I seen the comment there. I think it was from UNWO. He has played very, very well since he's come on. 100% he has. Ben Johnson plays it out to Masuaku, who does really well. Finds Lanzini, who's got a little skip in his step. Johnson, Souček. Nice play. Finds Lanzini out on the left-hand side. Finds Masuaku. Masuaku driving forward down the left. Skips by the player. Still got it. Skips by the player. Still got it. He literally slips right at the wrong moment and the ball goes out for Brighton. It's funny, the commentators just said that Masuaku does so many hard things to get himself in the right position. Brighton are putting themselves well under pressure back there playing like that. Smashing the ball forward. Ben Johnson wins it. Ben Johnson wins it again. March. Duffy, Dunk, driving forward in the centre circle, switches play over to Cucurella, chests the ball, head up, Basuma makes some space in the middle of the park, plays the ball through to March, out wide, Lamptey, finds March again, well done from Declan Rice, Lamptey tries to skip by Masuaku, crosses the ball in, overhead kick, Mapai, one each. I mean, I do not know how we've not attacked that. It's an unbelievable goal. Absolute. I don't know why we've not attacked that as a defender. I don't know why have we not gone for that? They're checking it. Dawson. They're checking here something at VAR. Don't think he is. It's going to stand. Oh my God. In the 88th minute. Overhead kick, literally 6 yards out. You're all right, but it is. I know that. It is. Ben Johnson, Masuaku down the left-hand side, tries to chip the ball in, finds Sanchez. 90 minutes have gone, 6 minutes injury time. It was a class goal, it was unreal, always a draw, what a finish. Sufal kept him on, 6 minutes left, terrible cross from Masuaku, it was. Sat back, F's sake. One shot on target from Mapai, and what a shot on target it was. His overhead kicked it into the bicycle kick into the back of the net, 6 yard out. Dawson's just, when that ball comes in, Moyes will be going raging at that, because when that ball comes in the 6 yard box, you've got to dominate as a defender. You should be front headed forward to win that ball. Declan Rice, Masuaku, oh, he's driven forward. Keep going, Deckers. Go on. Keeps going. It keeps going. Oh, it's a good ball through. Oh, it's a save from Sanchez again. Bowen has hit the ball with the right foot, and it's a great save from Sanchez. Corner to West Ham. I tell you what, as much as I slagged off Sanchez in the first half, he's kept them in it in the second half. If you think about the amount of saves that he's made compared to Fabianski. Anyway, corner to West Ham. Oh, it's cleared off the line! Zuma! Oh! Cucurella! This goal kick to Brighton. Can't watch this. What a chance for Bowen. The referee doesn't want West Ham to win. What a run from Rice. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Ben Johnson, Masuaku, Antonio, Declan Rice. Oh, he's dispossessed. Trossard wins it. Lamptey skips by Masuaku really easily. He's travelling down the right-hand side. Does a few oversteps. Oh, Masuaku's tripped him up. It's a good kick to Brighton. Ball in over the top. Fabianski comes out to collect. 3 minutes to go. Dawson, Zuma. West Ham are committing bodies forward. Johnson out on the left. Is he going to switch play? Zuma out to Lanzini. Into Declan Rice through the middle of the park. Lanzini out on the right. Finds Zuma. He's got a space. Go forward, Zuma. Ben Johnson, you've got space down the left. Don't lose that. Finds Masuaku. Look at Lanzini. Look at Lanzini. Switches the play over to Declan Rice. Lanzini out wide to Sufal. Bowen. It wasn't Socek, it was actually Bowen. It was Johnson to Masuaku. Johnson again. Ping that ball in. Back post. Clear from Brighton. Minute and a half to go. Declan Rice. Switches play completely. Lamptey headers that out for a West Ham corner. There's literally about a minute and 20 seconds to go. This is a big, big chance for West Ham. Huge chance for West Ham. This is all about the delivery from Lanzini. West Ham got bodies forward. Lanzini. Right top of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper commits. Punches. Sufal. Blocked from Brighton. Takes a big bounce. Lanzini gets it. Masuaku. Oh, it's a nice ball through to Antonio. Oh, it's another corner for West Ham. This is it. This has got to be it. Come on. Come on. Lanzini, front post. Masuaku on the edge of the box. Knees it down. Collects it. Does well. Does really well. Lanzini out on the left. It's the last chance saloon. Antonio from distance. Loses it. Dawson is going to foul. Of course he's going to foul him. Takes the yellow card. Is that going to be it? It's going to be it. There you go. Full time. Full time. I don't know what to. I really don't know what to say. To be honest, I just don't know what to say. I'm just absolutely. Don't know what can you say? To be honest, I'm just so disappointed. It was a good. I mean, it was a good game in all in all. But I think I just desperate for us to get a victory over the line. I just don't know what to say. To be honest, so disappointed. So disappointed. But I think another draw between West Ham and Brighton. Another bloody draw. I mean, when are these draws going to stop? When are we actually going to get at this team and actually turn them over? Because we just can't. We haven't done it. We can't do it. We I don't know. We can't seem to get at them at all in the Premier League. Still unbeaten against West Ham in the Premier League. And fair play, I tell you what, I've got to give credit where credit is due. They are a very, very good football team. What Graham Potter is doing at Brighton, I don't have a clue how they can boo their team. I really don't understand how they can boo their team, because I think they are a fantastic football inside, and they're actually, do you know what? They're actually they're good to watch, and that's me. That's me as a West Ham fan saying that about the opposition team, but they are a good footballing team to watch, 100%. I can't really fault them at all, to be honest. Right, we are going to go live for the matchday highlights. Sorry. show. Literally, I'm going to put the link in the chat for you as we speak. So if you just give me like 2 minutes. There's no one booing Potter now, is there? Potter's just gone over to the away fans. Get your comments in, let me know your thoughts on that result. But it is disappointing. Of course, it's disappointing. But you know what? We've got a point. We'll take a look at the league when we go into the match day highlights show. And we will go through all the comments as well. So I'm going to put the link in here. If you give me 2 seconds, it's coming. So I'm going to give you the link in the chat. Apologies for that. If you give me 2 seconds, it's coming. I'm just giving you the link. And it's coming now. I'm going to talk to you about the league table as well. Right, so in the chat, I want you to jump over to here because we're going to have some guests coming on. Guests coming on as well for the Matchday highlight show. So jump over there just now. I'm going to click go live. So when you are coming on, it will be on, and I'll see you on the other side. So click that link that I've just put up in the chat. If you can see it, can you all see that? Please go across there and click that link. I'm going to talk to you about the league table, of course, when we come live back on in 2 seconds. And we are going live now. So jump across there. We'll go live and we'll see you there. Thank you for joining us, and unlucky for West Ham.